Welcome, people, to the unknown world of freedom of speech. It's your boy Larry Belafonte, aka Young Price to the. And this is episode 3. I'm pumped, man. Y'all clap it up. What's the deal? What's the deal? Freedom of speech. Yeah, man. I'm super pumped, man, about this episode. We're back. It's Monday, September 18th. I'm stoked. Honestly, man, I've been like so thirsty to do another podcast. It's not even funny. I committed to Mondays and Wednesdays, and I wanted to do one Friday. And damn it, I should have did one. But it's all good. So I decided that what I'm going to do now is like I'll commit to every Monday and Wednesday, but some Fridays, you know, if I'm feeling it or if I got the time, then I'm going to knock one out just to keep the people fed, because I was getting mad. People hitting me up like, yo, where the podcast for today and all that. So Fridays, you'll get surprise podcasts for all you real freedom of speech listeners that's really locked in and tapped in with your young boy. Hold up one second. Like I said, that is not Wheezy Wee, not yet. But that is the Good Gas Pack. And that's my co-host, the Good Gas Pack, every time. God, we're going to hit on a couple dope things this episode, episode 3. And then after episode 3, episode 4 will be my first guest appearance, which I'm excited about. And then after that, I'm probably going to have a couple, more consistent guest appearances. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Make sure y'all subscribing and doing all that dope shit y'all supposed to be doing, liking, following, doing all that play shit, man. Come on. God, it ain't even hard, too. For some of y'all that ain't, like, leaving comments when the boy dropping knowledge and kicking flavor, y'all mamas raised some haters. Or your granny or whoever you lived with growing up, they raised a hater. And if that ain't you, then make sure you leave a comment, like, do some dope shit. But yeah, man, over the weekend, it was pretty sick. We shot a video, which had me back in, one of my cities, our towns in the IE I grew up in called Bannon. And I got to run into, like, all type of people I grew up with, man. And it just reminded me how time flies. Like, shit is crazy. Like, I feel like I was just 14 or some shit. And, like, I'm 26. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's crazy. I had ran into my boy Cam, who, one second, y'all, bear with me. You did. I ran into my boy Cam, who I haven't seen probably in 13 years. I met him in like the 4th grade. And he was like my dog. And he just was reminding me of so many stories and just all this crazy shit that we used to do. And it was like a pack of us. It was like me, Cam, my cousin City, R.I.P., my dog Harold, who was my best friend growing up. Rest in peace to him as well. My boy Pruitt, rest in peace to Pruitt. All three, lost their lives due to the street shit, but and City took L's that caused his body to, in my eyes, be weak and not able to handle certain things due to the street shit. So, make a long story short, we all was just a clique, man, and we was thugging since 4th grade, just having a good time and just doing dope shit, doing shit kids do. And he was just reminding me of mad shit and just all the dope stuff we used to do, and it was amazing to just see growth and see, like, where life takes us all. And sadly, some people that's, might be to the grave, and sadly, you might be to the jailhouse, or it might be to an office or a classroom or, a restaurant or on stage. You never know. And that's the amazing thing about life. Everybody gets their own journey. Everybody finds their own way. But sadly, it don't always, I just wish death wasn't a thing until you were old. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, I just feel like there's people who made mistakes when they were young. Like, imagine if you didn't get a second chance off of a lot of mistakes that you made as a young motherfucker, a teenager. If you anything like me, or if you grew up in the IE, or, just was around any of the bullshit, then, like, I should have I should have got hit a few times. Like, you know what I mean? I should have at least been behind a cell a whole lot more times than I have. I went to jail one time in Atlanta for like 14 hours. It wasn't shit, but it sucked for sure. But it just sucks because to me, I feel like for instance, my little bro Demontre, he died when he was like 16. If not, no, maybe even a little younger, like 15. 15, 16, something around there. But either way, he was young, mad young, and you don't even get to really I'm so much smarter than what I was when I was 17. You know what I mean? I got so much more patience and I'm so much more humble and understanding and than when I was 16, 17, you know what I mean? So shit sucks that some people, they die off of mistakes that they make when they're kids and they don't even know no better, and that's kind of like just the end of it. And it just sucks to me. So if I had a genie, you know what I mean? Because, if I had a genie, you get 3 wishes. And I'm definitely going to use my other 2 wishes on some player shit. But you feel me? One of my wishes would certainly be, to just make it to where people don't die till they're old. At least till you hit like 40, 50. I don't know. Your body should just be able to handle that shit. But time freaking flies. I got to link with my dog Cam. And then I was reminded time freaking flies again. Cause shit, okay, we shot the video Saturday. Sunday we woke up and it was my little brother Zeke's birthday. He just turned 15. This dude's taller than me. You feel me? Like, all my homies, everybody who know me, they know my little brother Zeke from being a little kid. And this dude's already 15, on a junior varsity football team, just doing dope shit. And all he's about is being fresh in the Good Vibe Tribe and like all that type of stuff. And like saying dab after every fucking thing. It's so annoying. Like, I'm like, bro, we finna go to the little gas station real quick. You wanna go come with me and get some little snacks? For sure, dab. Like, what? That shit didn't even go with what we talking about. Or they say bruh. Like, all the kids right now, and girls say bruh heavy right now too, but that's whatever. It's kind of sexy. Sometimes it's annoying. But all the young youth right now, it's either like dab or bruh. Like, bruh is just, even my son be saying bruh. Like, shut up. You 6. You don't even know how to spell, well, you do know how to spell bruh, but still, damn it, shut up. But my little bro just turned 15. And it's just crazy, man, to see life and just the generation. And I feel like, man, for some of my freedom of speech listeners, some of y'all might not have no kid. I had a kid. Not early. I was 21 when I had a kid, so I didn't do that bad. I was supposed to actually have a kid when I was my little brother's age. I'll hit on that in a second. But, yeah, man, I feel like when you have a kid, time really starts flying. You know what I mean? Because you watching your kid grow every single day, and every day they do something different and learn some new shit. And so it's like you're seeing that, and time just is flying. Like every 2 weeks, it's like his birthday. Daddy, it's my birthday. Like, man, it was just your damn birthday. You just like SpongeBob. Now you like Deadpool. Like, damn. Next you gonna like, well, he already like rap. But you know what I'm saying? Shit's just crazy. But it's dope. And that's the reason why you gotta stay in the present. You gotta stay in the present. You gotta stay locked in and enjoying every single millisecond and abusing it. Speaking of greatness. Let me make sure I turn my phone off because I'm giving y'all my energy. I'm committing to y'all right now just to make sure I'm in the present and really staying in that present moment, to where, like, if you're in the present moment, people don't understand the power of being in the present moment. And what that means is you're not thinking about the bullshit that happened 2 weeks ago or yesterday or an hour ago. And you're not thinking about what you want to happen 10 days from now or tomorrow or next year. Because you stress out when you think of old shit that happened, and you find yourself in terrible, slumps and the worst vibes when you're thinking of all the bad decisions you made and the mistakes you made or how you should have did this or how you missed this person or you wish this didn't happen like that and all that shit, and when you get caught up in that, it's easy to be stuck in the past and wishing and trying to relive that moment, relive those, and that's pain. You know, that's silent pain because you're not even enjoying the amazing things that's happening right in front of your face because you're so stuck trying to recapture past feelings and past vibes. And that shit is out. And on the other hand of the coin, let me hit this gas 1 second. And y'all should be doing the same if you do blow your gas pack. And if not, then you need to have a tall glass of water right next to you. Because y'all already know how the freedom of speech listeners are rocking. It's either gas pack or that top shelf water. Might do a little bit of brown drink or something in the cup, you know, swiggling a little brown, you know. That type of vibe. You feel me? But real talk, though, it's crazy to just see how the time flies, you know, and like, I'm 26, you know, but I just feel like, man, like, I feel like I've been here forever, but at the same time, like, the last, like, 5 years of my life, I've been feeling like they just been speeding, you know, and like I was saying, like, and it happens from losing track of that present moment, you know, because when you're on the other side of the coin and you're thinking about the future, and I fell victim to this a lot, you know, thinking about what you want to happen and the things that you can't wait for and, when is this? And damn near going to sleep early every night so we could hurry up and be Friday because you got this crazy show or meeting or whatever, you know. Even those things, you're losing track of the moment. You know, go out. Even when you tired, not saying the club, you know, the club too, if that's your shit, but go out, man. It'd be so many times where I'm just turned down high or some shit at the crib and somebody want me to go out and do some fresh shit, some shit about life, like some dope stuff. And I'd just be like, you know, and just turn it down on some, like, I don't even know why. That shit is whack. And got to get out of that, you know? Because you could be missing out on amazing memories. You could be missing out on amazing moments. And that's why you got to just stay in the present. If you, man, I'm up at 8 a.m. I try to be at least. Up at 8 a.m., 8:30, 7:30, all around that time frame. And I'm whooping every minute of the day's ass. Whooping this ass. I'm talking about whooping this ass. Because I'm not finna take no L's. I don't know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be here, shit, in a week, a year, a month, 10 years. I don't know. So I'm just head fucking kicking and power driving every minute of my day and making it the best that it could be. Because the time freaking flies. And I can't afford to be having shit pass me up. You know what I mean? And neither can you. King, shut up. King, shh. You're not featured on this podcast, bro. That's my little dog, King. That's the little homie right there. You know. Man, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Speaking of King, just to be 100% honest with y'all, I'm not your biggest animal. Well, no. I'm not your biggest dog lover. Like, I love animals, and I like dogs, too. I love them. I love them for what they are. I understand the purpose of an animal. And actually, I love animals, and I love them so much that I've come to the conclusion I'm about to sell King. Officially. Because it's like, I feel like we don't love him like me and my wife. We don't love him like he should be. And it's not even like we're trying to, but we're so busy. We do so much, and he's like a little teacup Yorkie. And it's like, if you can't really give an animal, okay, you got to think about it. Animals are supposed to be free anyway, just doing what the hell they want to do. Like, an animal should be able to piss wherever it wants, shit wherever it wants, because an animal should be outside anyway, like free in nature, without like carpet and shit to get in trouble for pissing on, right? And so, like, knowing that, then it's like you got to think of the fact that when you do take an animal and make it like your pet, then your role is to give it a better life than the outside life. You know, because at the same time, my dog's a little ass dog. So if my dog wouldn't even last in nature for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, probably just get eaten by some bigger something. You know what I mean? So it goes hand in hand. Like, it needs somewhere to be. It needs an owner, but it needs an owner that's gonna take it out to run around and shit and go play and, do all the cool dog shit that I'm definitely not gonna do. Like, definitely not. I hate the smell of dog piss, dog shit. I don't really too much like when I'm eating and a dog is like looking directly at me with its tongue out. Like, that's like the most fucking kill my appetite shit on the planet. Like, I don't know. I'm weird. I'm weird, but I'm so weird. And I understand that I don't want to even put King through this. Like, King's a shit. He's a dope ass dog, little teacup Yorkies, awesome. And then I'm about to have a kid in January. I'm about to have a kid, and I don't want King barking and shit and waking him up and just the hair and just it's too much, And so I decided to let King go. He's amazing, you know what I mean? And just to give him an owner because he's still young, very young. He's like a year old maybe. So just to give him to an owner that like is gonna fuck with him and like take him out and shit, show him how to backflip and like, I don't know, just do some dope shit with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do cool stuff with him and get him little clothes and stuff, but he needs more commitment. And I'm aware of that. She's aware of that. And so my nigga King, we gonna get you somebody with some more commitment soon, big dog. We love you. And that's how life is, man. You gotta know. Sometimes you gotta admit when shit ain't for you. It's cool. Like, it's cool when something's not for you or someone's not for you. That's people's problem. Like, you didn't fail. Like, it's not a fail. It's not a loss if you learn from it. There's two different kind of L's out here. Lessons and losses. Which ones are you taking, you dig? It's that simple. And so it wasn't a loss. I bought King because shit, my girl wanted a fucking dog for her birthday. And I'm the greatest guy on the planet, so shit, she got a dog. And turns out she didn't want a dog as much. That's women for that ass, though. Women good for trying to just, I want a mansion. This is too much space. I want a dog. He barks too much in the morning. Like, goddamn, do you want me? But you know what I'm saying? Like, women don't even know, but hey, you gotta love them. You gotta love them. And so, oh shit, my bad, y'all. But King needs somebody with commitment, to give him more commitment. And speaking of commitment, and y'all know on freedom of speech, I just let my mind be free and I go all over the place. That's the beauty of this podcast, and that's why y'all love me. Cause I talk shit and swallow spit. That's it. I just give game. That's all I do. Kick flavor, free gems. That's pretty much what I do. You overdig? And speaking of commitment, I gotta hit on my young, small, short nigga, Kevin Hart, man. I got to. Man. Because it's like, man, dog, when is you niggas gonna learn, bro? Like, I don't mean to make a joke out of someone else's pain, but at the same time, this is what he do for a living. So shit, you could take it. Real talk, like, and mind you, like, I'm crazy about Kevin Hart. He's dope. He's not like the funniest comedian to me, how some people are like, oh my God, Kevin Hart's the funniest. Like, but he is amazing. He's incredible. He's a great businessman. I just admire him as a black man and the amazing things he's done in this industry. But we gotta wise up out here, fellas. I'm talking to all my fellas out there for a second. Not even, let me backtrack. I'm talking to people in relationships. Why get in a relationship if you ain't gonna 100% commit? This is coming from a 26-year-old rapper who's married. Like, and I don't be getting cracking. As much as I love looking at a little booty pass here and there. And just all that good shit. Don't get it twisted. And I'm not saying I'm perfect or none of that shit. None of that. And I'm not judging no guy, no male, no female, nobody in no situation. I'm not judging nobody. My only concern, more so, question, I'm just curious as to, like, how the fuck do y'all do it still? Like, I got it in high school when a nigga had, like, 5 girlfriends and shit, or you hitting all these chicks and you coming home to one, or you got one that's your main, but I kind of got it in school or when we was just a little younger because you just kind of got the energy for it. But nowadays, 2017 internet days, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Snap, screenshot, goddamn treacherous days, shit. Y'all niggas ain't finna have me all over the damn shade rooms and nigga all in his boxer briefs on the shade room and shit. You niggas is out here, hey, come on now. My thing is this, when you're that valuable, if you are gonna cheat, be very selective. Check they fucking, shout out to T&J. Turtle no joke, check they file. Make sure that their account is verified. Look in them settings. Make sure that the shit ain't on rookie. Put that motherfucker on all pro, on all-star, all Madden. You niggas is playing the game on pro. And that's why you niggas is losing. It's simple as that. Check her file. Because now, look, this is what I always warn my niggas about. It's a different game. These women, they know the power of that pussy. Excuse my language to any kids that's listening to freedom of speech, but honestly, your little ass shouldn't be listening to it anyway. But if you is, then get ready for this grown shit. Now, women know the power of that pussy. And so you got women out here who care more about having money and their bills being paid and having the MCM bag on their motherfucking shoulder and a little Mercedes C-Class or a little BM. They care more about that than having morals and dignity and the amount of bodies they got under their belt. Sorry to break the fucking news to y'all. And so I said that to say that when a woman sees you got dough and you got a girl, don't let that be a fucking wife. Nigga, you become a motherfucking hustle. It's simple as that. And so what happens is you get the little, you see her, you jump in the DM or you see her in the club or whatever the fuck it is. You fly her out or you meet up with her, you get the hotel room, however it goes. You spend a quick $4,000, $3,000 on a couple bags, some little dinner, little player shit that's gonna blow her mind. You get the pussy. You get it, which you probably would have got without spending anything, but you niggas don't know no better, so you gonna swipe. You can't help but swipe the card, so y'all gonna swipe. So you swipes the card, thinking that you're gaining her loyalty off of the money, off of spending money on, but all you doing is showing her you got it. Fucker. Fucking ass munches. That's all you doing. So you showing her you got the bag, and if she don't already know you got a girl, then, I mean, chances are the internet's probably telling on you, a wife or whatever the case is. And so you think y'all gonna play the quiet game. Niggas think we in preschool. Oh, so we in preschool still. We gonna play the quiet game. No, it's 2017. Bitches is playing the pay me game, the PayPal game, the Cash App game, the Google Pay game. That's the game these hoes is playing. It's simple as that. The wire transfer game. So you get the pussy. She blow your mind. Wake you up to some dome. You get the pussy that morning. You leave. Y'all play the text game for a couple days. You link up again. You get the pussy again. This time all it took was some dinner. You think you got her. A month goes by. Here comes that text. The text didn't go through because you changed your number, so it pops up green on her side. Guess what she does? Hits you with a nice, lovely little email. And that's where shit gets fun. And then guess what? You got a new bill now. Now we got $10K a month to pay. It's called the Keep You Quiet bill. It's called Don't Tell on Me bill. It's called Shut Up Bitch bill. Period. And then that only plays for so long. Because, see, niggas' problem be this. They think, it's just $5K a month. That ain't shit. I'm going to knock that out. You know, I can't afford to lose my bitch. You know, I talk all that player shit to they dogs. Until that motherfucker go up to 10K in the next 3 months. Then after that, it's 15. Oh, my mom in the hospital now. I need an extra 20 this month. Oh shit, my daughter's starting back school. School closes in 15. Like it's coming. And then she in your pockets. And so from there, now you got the stress of one, paying this bitch every month, whatever she tell you. And on top of that, this probably ain't the only one that you going through this shit with, because you niggas got problems. I mean, booty is good. Booty look good. Niggas can't help booty. Woman booty. You dig? And so, sadly, you might fuck around and be paying 3 quick keep quiet bills a month. So then what happens? You think you the shit. 1 month comes and you feeling yourself. Like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not paying no more. Bitch, tell her. Because I don't care what you do. She respect me and she ain't going nowhere. So you can do what you want to do because I ain't paying you shit else, bitch. It's your word against mine. But you forgot 2 months prior to that, your pissy drunk ass was drunk off somebody's Ciroc, off somebody's Jack Danielle. And guess who got screenshotted? Guess who got the selfie cam while he was asleep? See, you niggas is playing on all pro. Y'all playing on easy, and that's y'all. I sadly can't even, like, sympathize with you. I can't. Because you got to play the game better if you going to play it. If you going to get out there and be playing games, play it good. No, I mean, listen. If you got a bitch that ain't going nowhere, then, hey, do your thing. But if that's the case, then you might as well you might as well be just bringing the extra friend in the room. If she that down, you shouldn't, as much energy and time and effort and energy and stress and money you putting into getting her forgiveness and trust back, you might as well put that much energy in and let her talk her in and let you bring a fucking friend or two in here and there. Let her pick. She get to go out and scout, bring them in, and we tear their asses up together and send her ass on packing. That's less stress. I just don't get why you niggas love, and then you want to get married and do it like she can't come after the whole bag. So on top of the little bitch who you paying for the keep quiet bill, you done pissed off wifey now. So guess who's threatening to come after everything? Y'all gotta play. Come on now. We working smarter, not harder. It's that simple. Work smarter, not harder. Tat that shit on your back. Tat that shit on your eyelids. Because it's that simple, dog. If you gonna cheat, be a good cheater. You gonna play basketball, be a great-ass fucking basketball player. You gonna rap? Rap your ass off. You gonna dance? Hit the fucking floor and do your grooves. You gonna cheat? Cheat. But do it fucking at a high level. God damn. Because goddamn, all y'all doing is giving me hell when I gotta wake up. Shit, my girl all in my face with the shenanigans and shit. Now I gotta do all type of extra motherfucking... I'm cool on you niggas, man. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. But real talk, fellas out there, my advice to y'all is just wise up. Wise up, because the women out here, they're not playing. They playing for keeps. They don't care about exposing you. In the day and age where exposing you only gets them popping. Followers go crazy. Now they getting paid advertisement bread a month because they got X amount of followers, so they posting shea butter, cream, and motherfucking bras that don't zip up and just all types of shit. They getting paid cause you dumb. Cause you dumb as a motherfucker. Come on now. We gotta wise up out here, fellas. That's all I'm saying, man. Like, I didn't seen it. I didn't seen it. And don't get it twisted. You got the women out there that's going to understand that a man will make a mistake. There's a difference, because I'm a firm believer in people do make mistakes, you know. People, we human. And so it's not like motherfuckers is out here going to be just crispy as water, but it's one thing to make a mistake, and it's one thing to keep on going back to your throw up. It's kind of plain and simple. I literally watched my mom and my step-pops go through this shit since I was a kid. And it's growth there. And that's what it's about. And if you're going to stick around and grow together, then grow together. But if it's going to be a gang of bullshit, Stop playing yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself, my niggas out here. That's all I gotta say. I done been through it. I didn't been through it, man. So, hey, my prayers and all that go out to my dog, Kevin Hart, man. Stand tall. My short nigga, stand tall. You feel me? Stand fucking tall. Because you got it. You got the bag, the scary bag, so you'll be all right. But, you know, hate to see it happening. But, hey, you know, it's a part of how I go. And on freedom of speech, I'm going to hit on this shit. You know I am. But, hey, on to some other shit. On a more serious note, before, you know, I end up getting up out of here, because there's been a lot of shit that's been going on over the weekend that I couldn't really hit on, and which is why I kind of got to get my Fridays back cracking, you dig? Not even back cracking, but cracking, because I ain't never had them cracking. But get my Fridays cracking. Y'all already know what's up. But, yo, straight up, on a more serious note, St. Louis, all of you motherfuckers got me fucked up, or whoever the damn, the jury, the judge, all you motherfuckers, Jason Stokely, bitch, you got me fucked up. Excuse my language. We got another police officer, ex-cop, damn assassin, federal assassin, Nazi, fucking, just these niggas is not taking no breaks. And yet again, we got another officer with a non-guilty verdict for killing an unarmed man. Black man, to be specific, yes. And I'm sorry if y'all getting tired of hearing that, but we're getting tired of seeing it. We're getting tired of feeling it. We getting tired of having to bury more motherfuckers for doing absolutely nothing. You know when y'all be saying, you know, what about the black on black crime? What about the black on black crime? Black on black, we in each other's face. Sadly, not to justify it, but 8 times out of 10, that motherfucker might have done something to the other. Or vice versa, or even if they from different hoods, then the person by association has done something to this cat, or you might have lost somebody, he might have killed your cousin, or his brother killed your brother, or whatever the fuck it is, and you're attached to it in some sort. Not to say that at all, none of that killing is justified at all, not even 1%. But it's a bit understandable because you're attached to it. When I pull my car over because I'm getting a traffic stop and I'm shot to death, that's a whole different fucking party. And by someone I don't know, I can't even tell. I've never seen you before, motherfucker. On top of that, you're supposed to be protecting us. This shit is crazy. What's even crazier is, like, I don't know if y'all be peeping it, like, keeping up with this type of shit, but it's, like, wild that, like, they made this verdict without a trial. No jury, just a judge. One judge got to, like, what type of shit is that? Oh, because y'all knew when y'all put that jury on there exactly what that verdict would be. Then you got the fucking judge. The judge is justifying all types of shit. Like, literally. Like, literally. Justifying Did y'all know that there was a recording of Jason Stokely saying, we're going to kill this motherfucker, don't you know? Like, he's telling his partner in the car as they're chasing him that we're going to kill this motherfucker. He's saying it. So him saying it and then turning around and doing it should be enough. There shouldn't be shit else to even talk about. Because your mentality and your initial thought process should not be killing a motherfucker as a policeman. That should not be your first thought. I don't give a fuck what he did unless he just shot at you 3 times, 4 times, whatever. Unless he just shot at you, that shouldn't be your plan A. Bitch. How is that we're killing this motherfucker, don't you know? And guess what? Soon as he hopped out his fucking car, it took him 15 seconds. He was at his window for 15 seconds before he aired him out. 15 seconds. Hi, do you know why I pulled you over? No, officer. Was I speeding or something? Like, 15 seconds is quick. What the fuck could I have even said wrong to lose my life in 15 seconds? I'm so fucking, I know who your wife fucking. Like, what did he tell him in 15 seconds? that costed him his life, literally. That shit is what's crazy. And so it gets deeper. It gets deeper. And this is the reason why black people are so fucking frustrated around here. This is the reason why the races that are supportive of, the black lives that are being lost and the unfair lack of equality that's going on in this country, the races and the different people and vibes that can and do all feel this same pain that we're feeling. This is the reason why we fucking are so enraged. Like, how can you not be? How can you not be knowing that? How can I not be knowing my dad just got 30 years? He just got 30 years for allegedly stealing a purse at 50 years old. Stealing a purse. This man took a life and can't spend 2, 3, 4, 5 years in prison. Y'all motherfuckers, this shit is crazy. What's crazier is that Stokely tried to plant a gun in the fucking, in Anthony Smith's car, rest in peace. So he pulls him over, kills the man, then goes back to his car, shuffles around, gets a fucking gun, plants, goes back. You see the shit, the footage is there. The nigga goes back to the car, shuffles around in his car, and all of a sudden, I found a gun. So just so y'all know, it ain't me on some, I'm just black and bitching and trying to fucking, what do they call that? Conspiracy theory, some shit. They found the gun, and guess whose DNA was on the gun? Jason Stokely. Guess whose DNA was nowhere fucking near the gun? Rest in peace, my dog, Anthony Smith. Period. Anthony Smith's fucking DNA was nowhere near the gun. That type of shit right there is more than enough to convict this motherfucker of triple life. So to know that he didn't even get it to have to face a jury, he didn't even have to face a jury. One man got to decide this motherfucker's fate. And most of these fucking judges are racist and shit anyway. So it's just a cold game. It's a cold game that we in. It's a cold system. And us as a youth, us as the generation that is fearless and limitless, it's up to us to get out here and really push this shit to the next level. And it's deeper than the rallies, dog, because we do rallies. I done been in downtown LA protesting. Like, we've done it. That shit is not getting the job done. They're doing it every other month. Every other month, there's either a motherfucker getting shot and killed by a cop or another cop that's being acquitted of a case and not facing any type of jail time or any type of consequence for taking a life. Like, my nigga, I'm off that shit. Period. And I'm war ready. Hear me when I say it, as young Larry Belafonte, a.k.a. Young Price, 1/2 a motherfucking Audio Push, Good Vibe Tribe representative, I am war ready. Because I refuse to keep rolling over. I refuse to keep rolling over and watching my people roll over. When you get pulled over by the police, make sure you got your camera phone out. Make sure the moment that you are being pulled over by any type of fucking law enforcement, your phone is out and you're on Instagram Live, Facebook Live, any type of live that you have. I would prefer Facebook Live because they save the video. Period. And make sure that the people are seeing what the hell is happening. Because I guarantee you, once that cop see that phone, whole demeanor changing up. And if not, and we got another bold-ass motherfucking government assassin, then we got to do what the fuck we got to do. Period, point blank. And that's why I had to hit y'all with the, you know what I mean, the lighthearted stuff earlier in this podcast, just to bring y'all to the core and to the realness of it. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit crazy how it's going down out here, and it's literally happening every other month. And so you either gonna sit quiet You're either going to plan and plot with your people, your family, your squad of people, and whoever you can control. You gonna either get out here and go fucking march. You gonna get out here and be reckless and start shooting shit. What are you gonna do? Because sitting and trying to ignore it, that shit is out, my nigga. 100% out. There is no more ignoring it. Like, I'm gonna say this shit again. Donald Trump is actually our president. This is not a fucking dream. It's not a joke, and it's not a game. Period. And so, I'm not fucking around out here, man. I'm not out here to take no L's. No losses. Only lessons. You feel me? So y'all move swift out here when it comes to these law enforcement. Y'all move swift because they coming for us. They're coming for us. They're coming for us. They feel empowered. They feel probably stronger than ever with Trump being president. These racist motherfuckers, these neo-Nazis, these alt-right representatives, they feel stronger than ever, and you can guarantee that. They feel so empowered because they got a mascot. They got a spokesperson now. And so now it takes planning, man. It's going to take planning. It's going to take formulating. And it's deeper than just black people. They was trying to fucking, they were trying to, they were messing up the Indians' territory. I forgot where that was. Shit, I should look it up right now. Where they were doing the shit with the Indians in like Dakota, I want to say North Dakota, South Dakota, somewhere. And just what they're trying to do with the Hispanics, you know, here in America, and what they're trying to do, what they're trying to do with the Muslim bans. And this shit is happening. This shit is happening right in front of our face. Like, y'all, and y'all ugly. Every one of y'all motherfuckers, you have the Standing Rock shit, the Standing Rock joint. You know, just shit like that, and how they constantly are trying to keep us bound in their systematic control, and I ain't fucking with it. And I'm not. I'm cool. And this is what this podcast is for, my freedom of speech, to talk my shit on all levels, and to really give y'all the game that they scared to give y'all. Give y'all the truth that they scared to give y'all. You know? Because they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you how all of this shit was designed. They're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you how all of this shit is already planned and thought out. You know what I mean? They're not going to say these things. Unless you get out here and do that research for yourself, you'll never know either. So you could just keep chilling and letting life pass you by, and then wake up one day and be in a Harvey, you know, situation like Houston's going through. Not saying that they asked for this, but you see how in the instant your life can change? Fast, very fast. With shit that we can't even control and that your insurance ain't even gonna help you with. Oh, you didn't have insurance in your car? Can't do nothing for you. Your whole life's in shit. That's a reality. So then, you know, like, what are you gonna do? These motherfuckers got it planned out, man. This shit is all planned out. And I'm on them. I got my eye on them. And you need to be doing the same. Good Vibe Tribe, spreading this message, spreading this word, putting people onto this podcast, because this the only place you're going to get that raw game from a young nigga. It's different when you hear it from old heads. It's different when you hear it from these cats that's 30, 40 plus and whatever, and they trying to just tell you what you need to be doing. It should be, man, I'm 26. Mid-20s out here trying to get it cracking, getting it cracking, and giving y'all the real. I'm not gonna hold y'all from it. Period, point blank. I'm not gonna hold y'all from it. I see this generation, and it's incredible. We the smartest, you know what I'm saying? With the technology, with all the amazing things that we're exposed to early. You wonder why kids are 1 year old and able to swipe open iPhones and put the code in and do all that wild shit. It's the technology. It's the era that we're born in. You know what I'm saying? We weren't, my mom in them era, our eras, the eras we grew up in, when we were playing with toys and shit, we were outside throwing rocks, building mud pies, fucking taking itchy dust from the grass and smushing it in each other's backs so our backs itch. Like, niggas was rolling in tires. Like, making skate ramps and bike ramps out of anything. Stacking tires up, getting fucking wood, putting bricks under it, and fucking BMX biking off of it. Like, we was inventing shit. And outside being active with our hands. The eras before us, generations before us, same shit, if not worse. They might have had one toy and some clay and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so there's a reason why this generation is smarter. They're exposed instantly to technology at 1, 2 years old. They got the iPhone. They got apps, YouTube, typing, numbers, letters. Technology. That's why they call them the millennials. You know what I mean? It's not that their brains and shit aren't their process is so different. The way they learn is different. So they have no choice but to be smarter. We have no choice but to be smarter. It's just about what you gonna do with it, how you gonna abuse it. Ain't nothing wrong with turning up. Ain't nothing wrong with smoking that gas. Ain't nothing wrong with hitting the function. Ain't nothing wrong with shit, drinking your drink, having your mud if that's your shit. Popping your Xan if that's your shit. Doing whatever it is you do. But at some point, you gotta wise up. You gotta know how to prioritize. We gotta know how to fucking see shit for what it is. LSD your life. Simple as that. LSD your fucking life. See this shit clear. You know what I mean? And stop playing yourself out here. I love y'all all. It's your boy, Larry Belafonte. You already know what it is. Freedom of speech from resisting everyone else. All this information is coming from resisting everyone else. Not letting people hold me. Not letting people bind me. And you can't do that either. You won't do that. I won't let you do that because you're going to listen to this podcast every Monday, every Wednesday. Sometimes when I drop these motherfuckers on Friday, you over there and you going to keep it locked in because you ain't finna play no games. You don't want to be falling short. You don't want to be getting lapped. I know you don't. That's why you banging this shit. Period. And you're going to keep banging it. So make sure y'all leaving all type of player comments, likes, hearts, or whatever the fuck you able to do on SoundCloud. Follow your boys. I think the little follow button is to the right. And make sure you share this with people. Share this with all your favorite whoever's. If you a real one, this is Monday, so the next one drop on Wednesday. If you a real one, then you going to help your boy get these followers up. Go show this to about 5 people. Put them onto his podcast. Let them know, yo, Price got the illest podcast out here in the game. And we just getting started. Make sure y'all living to y'all fullest potential. Make sure y'all living limitless and y'all not taking anything personally. Be easy. And that wraps up another episode of Freedom of Speech with your boy Larry Belafonte, a.k.a. Price. This shit was amazing. Make sure that you follow the SoundCloud so that you're updated with every single new podcast. Make sure you tell a friend, leave some comments. Cool.